Howdy folks, today we are playing Azorius Artifacts. In Standard, we're trying to kill our opponent with a bunch of little artifact creatures and buff them with artifact lords like Unctus and Urza. Let's see how this plan works on the ladder. Alright, we're going first, and I see lands and spells. We're gonna keep. We've done this island, I would believe. Make our opponent think maybe we're mono blue. I think that has more value than them thinking we are Azorius or mono white. Oh, yeah, they're just gonna run that Rot Priest out either way. Okay. So we have this Annex Sentry for the Rot Priest, but I have a feeling that they're gonna have a protection spell up for it unless they play a creature this turn. Let's see what they got. 1-2, yeah, sure, all day. Not blocking that. Give me that toxic. And they are gonna play the Duelist. Okay. So for that, I do think I'm going to exile this Rot Priest. Get in for 2. Oh, if they want to trade, I'm all happy with that all day. Like I say, I think we win the long game, so if they want to trade, we're certainly fine with that. Slaughter Stinger. So he's going to get +1/+1 till end of turn. We can't block, can't give him the Rot Priest back. So yeah, I think we have to play this Urza here. And if we ever get to a place where we can copy the Annex Sentry a bunch, we'll be in business, folks. So if we can get 2 more land to get to a place where we can start copying, all upside. Yeah, I think I'll trade with this Automaton. Feels like they'll have to use a spell here if they want to keep it alive. Yep. And that's fine for us, trading a spell there for the Duelist. Land there would have been nice. Okay, yeah, we're gonna play this Tezzeret. Hopefully hit a land here. So we can cast this Ocean Frontliner and block the Duelist if they have anything funky going on.
Results. Keep working.
I think we want to get rid of the Frontliner there. Their engine there, I mean. And next turn we can start copying things with this Urza. Which is not a bad plan. Our opponent taps out or anything. Another land. Let's see what they have here. We're at 3 toxic. Really just trying to avoid getting toxic out of the game. Are they gonna attack Tezzeret? Yeah, I think we'll still block. See what else our opponent has. Crawling Chorus, okay. They have another. They do not have another spell, okay. Let's plus Tezzeret, see what we hit.
My next breakthrough is close.
So we have a Bankbuster here. So I think we probably want to just draw right now. 0 mana. If we hit anything good, we can play it. Problem is, we don't hit anything good. If this Duelist attacks our Tezzeret, we might let it go. Skrelv's pretty good. An attack with a Chorus too. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're gonna take a block on this Chorus. Don't think we want to trade the Urza though. Can't give anything protection with the Skrelv now. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, but Tyvar's Stand. Sure. Yeah, I thought that was a free block. That was my bad.
A minor setback. Nothing.
I really thought that was a free block. I got a 4/6 though. Let's draw a card. I should have drawn first. That's my bad. Oh my goodness. Can we not just flood out unbearably? That wasn't only as a sorcerer we can make this Urza big for next turn, but we're going to take a bunch of damage here. They're going to protect this Jobworn Duelist from blue. On the Singer, that's fine too. Man, if we didn't draw so poorly, I think we'd be in a good spot. Only getting in with that, sure. Toxic 3. Yep. My goodness, folks. How many lands are we gonna draw? That's the real question. I'd like to see it. So now I have a colorless blocker at least. We'll go ahead and pass. Skrelv's Hive. Yep. Got a lot of toxic coming through. Protection from what? Blue? Okay. Resolve. Go ahead and block 4/4. They're gonna gain some life, but we still have a chance to win this game somehow. If they're just horribly flooding out. And yeah, I think we'll pass. Potentially draw with the Bankbuster this time around. Another Rot Priest, sure. Oh, they want no attacks, okay. Let's go to my turn. Otawara. Otawara's not terrible. I think we're gonna keep making copies of the Bankbuster. Just make a bunch of 4/4s. And attack. We can keep this Otawara up, which is nice. Not really sure the interaction why we don't have the ability here to I'm not sure what the opponent was thinking there. I just think about the Otawara as it isn't a spell. Okay, let's get some blocking in. So we're gonna block all of the relevant. We're gonna block these Rot Priests. certainly. We also have to block the singers. So I have to block. What should I block here? I think this is a solid block. Block like this, kill the singers. Kill that. Might have to give up on the Urza. I think we do. So I think we'll just block Skrelv like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and bounce the toxic creature here to permanently kill it. We're taking more damage, but we still have some creatures left over. Another Rot Priest, sure. Nice thing is we have another Urza on the way. Copy the Bankbuster. So the Adakar waste, and I think we are going to pass this turn. We're at 8 poison, so if our opponent ever draws a way to target their creatures, we're dead. They haven't done so far, though. They're at so many life. 37 life. Sheesh. I'm gonna go all out again. Really? I don't know if I agree with this if I'm the opponent here. Because we're getting some free blocks on the Rot Priests. I think we definitely need to kill Skrelv, Rot Priest, Rot Priest. I think we just get all free blocks. I don't... The upside, they can give this +3/+2 and give it over our Urza, but... I mean... This really the whole ploy of this was to get rid of our Urza, like, sure, I guess? We wipe your board. An automaton, okay. Might as well get the value of this while we can. Yeah, attack like this. Now they're gonna attack here, but we have 3 blockers. See if they draw anything relevant. It's gonna take us several turns to whittle down their board. If they cast a huge Tyvar stand, we can make disappear it. Which I don't think they're gonna be expecting. Or if they give it +2/+1, we're just trading here. A Ganjo, huh? Okay. It's pretty good. We're gonna need to draw something here eventually now. I get the Seed Core still, but now we still do trade. Yeah, they're whittling us down. 2 make disappears. Man, we have not drawn well. Oh, now it's gonna let us? I'm not sure what was preventing us from drawing earlier. Was I just crazy and I just tried to do it the wrong times? Okay, gonna auto pay here, create our creature, and pass. Well, it's doing some work here with the Seed Core. What do they have? Have a Okay, well, we're certainly just gonna block with the 2 artifacts. Not gonna put this Urza in harm's way anymore. Yep, Seed Core, pump it up. Gonna go on my turn. To rob the Bankbuster. Yoshin Frontliner, okay. Copy the Bankbuster. Go ahead and pass. I think I have to keep attacking. No attacks. Okay. My turn. Gonna draw the Bankbuster so we can get a crew 1/1 pilot going. We're at 29 cards in library. I'm gonna copy the Bankbuster, certainly. I think we're gonna get in with this Bankbuster. Attack for 6. Oh, they have summoning sickness. That's the deal. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. I'm gonna play Surge Engine and then draw a card here. Okay, they have summoning sickness. Yes. That makes more sense. Wow, I really can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. Oh man, I feel kind of dumb now about the summoning sickness. It took me so long to figure it out. Also, this Skrelv Hive gaining life is absolutely putting in work for our opponent. If our opponent never threw away their creature, they might have been fine. They're Rot Priests. Not sure what's in our opponent's hand that they're not trying to play. Safekeeping, sure. It's fine. Suppose our opponent would be holding out for Rot Priests. Well, we've been at this high infect total for a long time now. Iganjo's not bad. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna start getting in here. I think getting in just like this to start is fine. Dealing a bunch of damage to our opponents. We play the Wrecker Bankbuster now. We can get that damage in increasingly with it next turn. I think we're gonna copy it to make another 3/3. Still have all of this up and pass. Probably have enough for lethal next turn, depending on what our opponent's got going on. Slaughtered Stinger, okay. It's not bad. +1/+1, yep. They concede, wow. I can't believe that we almost threw because I didn't realize I could draw the Bankbusters after they had been crewed. Or, sorry, after the summoning sickness went away. I was so confused, but, wow. The power of Urza, man, just going wide and keeping us alive, and our opponent suicided the Rot Priest in their costume, but sheesh. GG's. Alrighty, folks, and we're back with a deck for blue-white artifacts, and you kind of saw the whole deck in action in that last game, to be honest. I mean, the only thing we really didn't get to do too much is have the Tezzeret go deep. But you saw a lot of Urza and Reckoner Bankbuster going on. I mean, Urza is really good in matchups where just having a stone wall of creatures giving a +2/+2 to your creatures matters, and that definitely mattered in that first matchup. But also having the 6 cost ability to create a token of target artifact you control is insane with the Reckoner Bankbusters, because once the Bankbuster doesn't have summoning sickness anymore, you can draw cards with it. Really good. Really good. We also have the Yoshin Frontliner and the Skrelv kind of to help you get aggro. 1-mana 1/1s kind of going on. Skrelv is really good at protecting your Urza or your Unctus, so it's nice to have those going as well. Surge Engine is a piece that didn't get too much featured in the first game, but it's a 2-mana 3/2 defender, and it has all these different modes to become even bigger and can draw a lot of cards. Make this appear just a solid counter spell. I'm not sure this is the best counter spell for the deck, but certainly the one the deck maker Jaw has chosen. I'm not really sure if I would include this or what, but it's kind of nice to have a counter spell to kind of keep your opponents honest and make them think. So I kind of like its inclusion. And the Automaton makes your artifact bigger. Bankbuster, you never knows how that's going. We get a new card, Annex Sentry, which is like Brutal Cathar, but an artifact. It only hits mana value 3 or less, and it's toxic, so it's pretty good. You can copy it with the Urza Prince of Krug, and it's a 3/6. You have Urza's a 4/7. If you also have Unctus. Unctus is a 3-mana 2/4, which other blue creatures you control, which we don't have other blue creatures except for Urza, unless you use the ability here. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw and discard. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1, so it's a Lord, which is really nice. And then you can pay a blue or a Phyrexian, so 2 life. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other colors and types. So you can, make them blue and draw, discard that way, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Tezzeret, it's a card that doesn't get played often. I've played it in the channel in a similar deck, I think, and also is a deck. Maybe I didn't play it in the. I don't think I played it in the blue-white deck, but I played it in is a artifact deck that had Bankbuster, so that its first ability, static ability, makes you activate Bankbuster for free, which is pretty cool. Its plus is draw 2 cards, discard 1 if it has an artifact. It's pretty good, filtering and card advantage. Its -2 is, make a creature a 4/4, so now your Yoshin Frontliners, your Skrelvs, base, your Patchwork Automaton base power and toughness 4/4, and they grow further than that with either the +1/+1s or the Urza and Unctus pumps. And emblems usually get you card advantage, helps you win the game. But yeah, that's sort of the whole shell of the deck. The kind of trying to interact with your opponent a little bit, but you're also really trying to make a pretty big insurmountable board that you can just kill your opponent with. So yeah, pretty fun deck. I like it. It's a really pretty unique deck. Not a lot of this deck running around in the meta, and it can surprise your opponents with how powerful it is. So let's keep doing that on the ladder. All right, our opponent is a mulligan, and we have a nice little curve here. Skrelv, Patchwork Automaton, and an Annex Sentry or Bankbuster, whatever we need. We'll see what our opponent's on. What do they got? Rugged Highlands. It's not one you see that often. It's not that great in Gruul because you want your lands to be untapped, but let's look what our opponent is doing. They're doing some grueling. Yeah, definitely gonna play this Automaton and pass. The nice thing about the Sentry is it can reset this Pack Song pup from getting counters and all that. Hound Tamer. Okay. Didn't attack. Interesting. So I think we want to be mana efficient here and get this Annex Sentry down. The big question is, what are we going to hit? And I think we're going to hit this Hound Tamer. I don't know. Now we're going to hit the Pack Song pup. Yeah. We're going to get the pup. I think it's just the best value. Because our 1/4 stalls this anyway. So if they do attack, we're probably not going to block. Snarling wolf. Okay. Now we're just staring at each other. Sometimes it can be fun. Stare at each other. I'm gonna stare at each other, but I'm gonna have a Reckoner Bankbuster, so maybe that'll help. Just a hunch. Draw some cards with the Bankbuster. Now the onus is on our opponent to put in some work here, cast their best spell, and yeah, don't want that to resolve. Paxson Pup getting bigger. We got blocks for days though. My turn. Surge engine time. Pass the turn. Now the automaton's getting big enough where you're gonna be tangoing with a lot. The Paxson Pup can get us this turn, and for most turns, honestly, it just keeps getting bigger. Don't want any of that worked out, so we'll just draw with a Bankbuster. Pump up the Surge engine. Go to my turn. They do flip the Untamed Pup to give everything trample. And we'll go ahead and pass. Do we have a fight spell? We have the Skrelv to protect. They're thinking about killing something. Wolf Strike. Yeah. Pay the white. Protection from green, or hexproof from green. Now our shields are down though, so our opponent has 2 of those. They definitely could get working. Which I think is their plan, I would imagine, unless they just made a boo-boo. Do they attack? They do not. I think I would rather have the 5/4, just so I can make sure to continue blocking. I don't think the card is that important at this juncture. I think I'll draw right now, though. Flooding out. Flooding out last game a lot, too. Another Surge engine is not bad. Get bigger on the automatons. That's the thing. I want to draw artifacts every turn. I definitely do. Don't want to get busy now. I don't think so. I think we're fine where we're at. I think we're just in a pretty dominant position. Our opponent had another Wolf Strike or something. They should definitely not have. Just passed. Okay, they're gonna trample haste, but I'm a 6/6, so that's an easy block. Yeah. I mean, that's another good matchup. If we're facing opponents with not any wraths, but just, you know, if they're just gumming up the board and they can't fly over us, they don't have any reach. Honestly, it's probably where you want to be with this deck, so I'll take that. GG's. Our opponent goes first, and this hand does not have that much going on. We're gonna mulligan this. Oof. If these were deserted planes, this hand would be really good. I'm not sure we can mulligan it, though. I think that means we're gonna lose the Unctus. Yeah, I think I am going to play this frontliner still. What's the opponent got there? Myron. Attack. Okay, it doesn't look like they have a cut down or anything up. Oh. Yeah. Gonna have to get rid of that. Okay, getting in some damage. We have another Annex Sentry though, for whatever they do, fight rigging. Okay. hiding something away. Probably means they'll have a Shakedown Heavy or something next turn to punish us. Is it worth it to put the Annex Sentry down to get the extra damage in? I don't think it is. It's my only other spell I can cast, so kind of feel like I need to keep it around in my hand, even if it gets them to 8 this turn. They play a Shakedown Heavy here, and obviously gonna hit something off their fight rigging. We'll see what it is. Godlike Readers. Okay. See, now I feel very rewarded because we can just hit this Shakedown Heavy again. And now we get to go in again. Go pump the frontliners and wow, the Annex Sentries put in that work. I was pretty scared when they got that fight rigging trigger off, but oh yeah, I had fun in the match. Oh yeah, GG's. Okay, we're going first and see the plan. Surge Defender plan. Could get run over with this hand though. Good thing we're on the play. Their opponent plays like Mountain Phoenix Chick, I'm gonna be kind of worried. That's not that much better. It's not that much better. Yeah, I think I do want to prevent the Toxic here. Hive, okay. Hive's pretty good. Gonna pass the turn. We do have this Make disappear. Let's see what they have. Opponent has had a perfect mana base. Razor Root Thicket. Into Overland Farmland. Another Rot Priest. Sheesh. Don't think we're gonna lose to regular damage, so good to pay that 1 there, I believe. And I kind of want to get my opponent to be attacking the Tezzeret, so I'm gonna give them a pretty strong incentive to attack Tezzy. Bankbuster's so good right now with the being able to draw for free that I think I'm not going to offer it up. 2 duelists, okay. You're getting at Tezzy. You're not getting at Tezzy. I'm gonna draw 2. Okay, frontliner can go. Yeah, I think we're going Automaton and then Surge Engine, just going max blocks. They want to attack the Tezzeret. I think I'll let it go. Okay, so I'll take my free blocks. But I do think I want to trade with one of the duelists. Surge Engine, I think that's fine for me.
What a fool.
Okay, so I can make the Automaton a 4/4. Could also just play this Urza and beef up the team +2/+2. Got an artifact though. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Surge Engine. I should have plussed first. That's my bad. I should have plussed first. So I probably would have rather played the Sentry, although I get 2 cards this turn. I don't know. Making a 4/4 though, either way. We're gonna pass. Question here is, do I want to... The opponent is flooding out, which is huge for us. So they're going to attack. They are going all in on the Tezzeret. Kind of want to kill the Contaminator. Definitely gonna crew here. So I think I'm gonna kill the Contaminator. I want to block the Duelists. I want to block the Rot Priests. 3 blockers, but then go ahead and draw with the Bankbuster. And that would be all she wrote. Although I can't draw there because there's no creatures right now. But, you know, all she wrote anyway. Just stomping these style of decks, though. GG's. And we're back with a wrap-up for Blue-White Artifacts. And the deck performed admirably. I mean, to be honest, I think we got all good matchups. I think we played Green-White Toxic twice. And Werewolves once. And some other deck that's eluding me right now. In the portions that I've recorded, and we went 4-0, and it was pretty impressive that you just were able to build such an insurmountable board for your opponent with the Urza, or really just without the Urza, just making big patchwork automatons. And Annex Sentry is super good against. It was the other deck with the fight rigging deck. Annex Sentry is super good against a fight rigging deck and sort of that aggro game plan there. It's actually very powerful. Like if you're playing against decks that don't have a lot of removal, which there are. I mean, obviously we played 4 matches and played all those against those type of decks, so they don't have that much removal. Or if you have a Skrelv up to protect yourself from the removal, which you did in the Werewolves game, which is pretty impressive, the deck can just do its thing and make a huge battlefield. And if your opponent doesn't have Wraths either, if you're insulated from Wraths, you're hugely favored. I mean, I know you are limiting a lot of the decks, but you're pretty favored. I wouldn't probably want to see mono red potentially with this deck. We didn't see it, but I could see them getting under you pretty easily. And Soldiers would be, I feel like, to me, we kind of feel like a mirror type match. I think we would need to draw a lot of Annex Sentry. We would need to go Annex Sentry toe to toe with their Brutal Cathar. I think that probably would determine who's winning that match more often. If they drew a Harbin to go flying over us in a board stall, that would end the game too. So those are things you definitely have to watch out for. But very, very powerful deck. I really liked it. I think all the cards work together, and it's pretty harmonious how it all enters together. I will say I was really a lot more impressed with this Annex Sentry than I thought I was going to be. Being an artifact, in addition to being, that Brutal Cathar type effect against most of the creatures that we played against, is fantastic. I mean, if our opponent's slamming a Phyrexia Obliterator and a Sheltered, we're pretty sad to have this card in our deck. But, those kind of the risks you take, and that, that's probably a big blind spot for the deck. But I was super impressed. 3 mana 1/4, it gets often a lot bigger with your Urza. A card I was less impressed with was this Unctus, and yes, it is a Lord, but I don't know necessarily if this deck is leaned way heavy enough in the aggressive direction for the Lord of just a +1/+1 Lord to matter as much. I think Urza is so powerful because it's a +2/+2 Lord, and Urza also has the relevant text of copy the creature, but I don't know, they're both good. I just felt like I was a little unimpressed with the Unctus, but it is an artifact in itself, so maybe I'm undervaluing the artifact synergy, especially because you can pump it with the Urza as well, make it a 4/4 with the Tezzeret. You can discard it to the +1 of the Tezzeret. So maybe I'm being just a little low on it, but the Skrelv is obviously great. I love the Sentry and how it performed, and the rest of this artifact shell we know is pretty strong. I really love Urza. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite cards in this standard. Might even be my favorite card in the standard. It doesn't read like it's gonna do a whole bunch, but then you play against it or you play with it, and it's like, wow, this card it's a house. I mean, my whole board is huge, and what my opponent can't attack through what I have going on. It's really impressive. So yeah. Great for submitting this deck, Jaw. I think you just play this deck as is on the ladder, and you're gonna beat up on those favorable matchups like you saw us do in this video here. And you're probably gonna lose to really fast mono red starts, or a deck that has Farewell in it. Although you have Make Disappear, so you do have a plan against that style of deck. Just have to be, play your cards right. Yeah. Thanks for submitting it, Jaw. If you want to submit your own deck for me to play, please do so in the, there's a Google form in the description of this YouTube video. Go ahead and open that up. Slap your deck in there, give it a title, and I'll look forward to playing it. Always cool to see people's brews, and I just, love to play this one. If you like this video, you'll like the last standard video, so if that's on your screen right now, check that out. And until next time, wherever you are, whenever you are, have a magical day.